Alright, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all the praises, all the honor, and all the glory unto the Most High, YAHAWAH, BaHashem YAHAWASHI, BaHashem Rakah Kodesh. Double honors to the apostles and unto the elders, the great millstone. GMS would tell me this truth, and honors to all the Akim out there that's pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And to Wadi YAHAWAH, BaHashem YAHAWASHI, for allowing me to come back with another lesson. And the title of this lesson is going to be being a good soldier for YAHAWASHI. Because that's what we are, brothers. Us brothers that go out to the highways and the hedges, that present our bodies a living sacrifice, that defend the gospel of YAHAWASHI and devote our lives to this truth. That's what we are. We are soldiers. Okay, now a soldier, is someone that, a soldier is someone that no matter what may happen to him, he still keeps on fighting, he keeps on going, all right, he keeps forging on, all right, and he doesn't let anyone or anything get into his way, into his path, no matter what it is, and that soldier is gonna do whatever it takes to to complete his task, to complete his mission that was appointed unto him, and he's gonna do everything that he can to make sure that he completes what he has set out to do to the best of his ability. Okay, he's going to give it his all, and that's what his brothers are set out to do, to complete the task in which we were appointed to, because as brothers, we were obviously, we were chosen, or I'm sorry, we were called to be soldiers, we were called to be a soldier for YAHAWASHI, and as Paul said, what did Paul say? Paul said that what? I have fought a good fight, and that's us brothers. We also are doing that same thing. We're fighting a good fight, okay? This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4, verse 7, and it says, I have fought a good fight, I have finished my course, I have kept the faith, and that's what that is our ultimate goal to accomplish. And we will accomplish this, if we are part of the hopeful elect, fighting the good fight, finishing our course, finishing our race, and keeping the faith until the end, and if we do so, okay, verse 8 says, if we were obviously, like I said, obviously we were chosen or called, Salakia, we don't know if we were chosen, but we hope and pray that we are, and if we are, this is what is laid up for us. It says, hence there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord the righteous judge shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing, you see. And that's what's going to be given to YAHAWASHI soldiers. Okay, they're going to be given a crown that never rusteth, that never fadeth away, that never is corrupt. Is going to be an incorruptible crown. And that's ultimately what we want to receive, Adawan Ratazah, we be a part of the hopeful elect, and us being soldiers, man, when we come into this truth, man, us being soldiers, we have to know that, there's gonna be ups, there's gonna be downs, and that all comes a part of being a soldier, getting through the ups and getting through the downs. Being patient when we're changed to a lower state, because that's the thing. Us being soldiers, the Most High can give things to you, and he can also, take things from you and have you, suffer, which that comes a part of being a soldier, and and our mission is to hopefully, to complete our task, the things in which YAHAWASHI instructs us to do in these scriptures to the best of our ability, hoping and praying that, our sacrifice, which we give to him day in and day out, that the Most High, he has respect into it, that it's holy, that it's acceptable unto him, that's what we hope, and I wanted to say this also because, there's some times where, there might be, like, for an example, there'll be a soldier, and they'll be solitary. It'll just be him, and really that's how us brothers are. We're soldiers, we are solitary, and and what I mean by that is that, we do have brothers, we do have brothers that we could reach out to, that we could, call and, ask for, guidance and instruction and so on and so forth. But we also have to put it in the back of our minds, first and foremost, that this fight that we are in, we have to work out our own salvation with the fear and trembling of YAHAWASHI, all right? Because this is our fight, the brother next to us, he can't fight our fight for us, and we can't fight his fight for us, but we always there to pick up one another and to keep and tell each other to keep on fighting, to keep on striving, because that's what a good soldier does. They keep on fighting, no matter what they might be going through, no matter how hard, no matter how hard or what they're going through may be, they still find a way to get through it, I believe it's in the same precept or the same chapter where Paul said, here it is. It says, 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 16, and it says, at my first answer, no man stood with me, but all men forsake me. So Paul, at one point, through his life, him coming into this truth, he was alone. He was by himself, But it goes on saying this. It says, at my first answer, no man stood with me, but all men forsake me. I pray that the Most High, that it may be not, it says, I pray to the Most High that it may not be led to their charge. Notwithstanding the Lord stood with me. You see, and that's who's with us in this fight. The Lord, YAHAWASHI, he's with us. He's guiding us. He's the one that strengthens us. And it says, notwithstanding, the Lord stood with me. So while Paul was alone and no man stood with him, there was one person that was with him, and that was the Lord. And really that's all we need is YAHAWASHI, man. And it says, and strengthen me, because that's who strengthens us. That's who strengthens us. That's who, guides us and keeps us going, And it says that by me the preaching might be fully known, and that all the Gentiles might hear, which those Gentiles are Israelites that were in the Gentile state of mind. It said that all the Gentiles might hear, and I was delivered out of the mouth of the lion. See? And that's who was with who was with the Apostle Paul, all right, in this time, all right. YAHAWASHI was with him while he was alone, while he was solitary, He was just one soldier, by himself at one time, And he had that mindset to just to keep on going, to keep on fighting, all right, to keep on striving, And that is what a good soldier is going to do. They're going to keep on fighting, man. They're going to keep on fighting that good fight, man. They're going to be keeping their faith, and finishing their course, their race that they've been appointed to, And that's what a good soldier is, man. A good soldier, that's what a good soldier is going to do for Hamashiach Yahushua, Let's go to 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 1. And it says, now therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Hamashiach Yahushua, and the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, The same commit thou unto faithful men, who shall be able to teach others also. Verse 3 says, thou therefore endure hardness. And that's right. We have to endure hardness, because when you go to the book of Second Timothy, or I'm sorry, not Second Timothy, when you go to the book of Ecclesiasticus, Ecclesiasticus, the 2nd chapter, the 1st verse, it talks about what? All right, it says, my son, when thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. You know, we have to prepare ourselves for the temptation, you know, the things that we go through, man. You know, because us being a soldier for YAHAWASHI, that's not going to be an easy task. That's not just going to be a walk in the park. You know, as I said earlier, you're going to have your ups, you're going to have your downs. But a good soldier is going to find a way to prevail, to get through those times that they may go through, to get through the tribulation that they might have to endure, you know. And that's what we have to be. We have to endure hardness. All right. And it says, now therefore, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of YAHAWASHI HaMashiach. You see, and that's what we have to be. We have to be a good soldier for our Lord. All right, for our power, YAHAWASHI. Okay. And it says, no man that warreth entangle themselves with the affairs of this life. And that's right. And we're warring, man. When we go out to the highways and really throughout our everyday lives, man, we are in a spiritual warfare, man. You know, we battle against the principalities, against spiritual wickedness in high places. You know, the rulers of darkness of this world. You know, that's what us brothers are battling. That's what us brothers, as good soldiers, battle against. That is our opponent. That is our opposition. You know, and our power, YAHAWASHI, he's the one that strengthens us to get us through those things, you know, so that we come out on top when we are presented with that opposition, the principalities, the rulers of darkness of this world, so on and so forth. You know, that's why the scriptures say we have to put on the whole armor of YAHAWASHI, put on the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, that you may be able to stand, that you may be able to withstand the evil day, and having done all to stand. You know, and that's what this word, the armor of the Most High is this word, man. You know, and that's why we have to meditate on it day and night. All right. And it says, no man warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life. And that's right, because, you know, there's a lot of distractions in this world, you know, but we find a way to meditate on the task and the mission at hand, you know, because really, if you want to be, you know, straight up, nothing matters in this world, man. Nothing matters but the mission at hand, the task at hand, you know. All right, a good example is when I believe I talked about this one time, but when Mike Tyson, when he was young, about 13, 14 years old, he was being hypnotized by his master, or the man who trained him, Customato, and he hypnotized him into telling him that he was going to be a machine, and that nothing else mattered, that not even he existed, but only the mission at task existed. You know, that you're going to be a champion, that you're going to do this, that you're going to do that, you know. And that's the mindset that we have to have, that nothing else matters but the mission at hand. And the mission at hand is to do what? To do the will of YAHAWASHI. Okay? Because if we do so, all right, this is what this says. This is the book of 1 John chapter 2, verse 17. And it says, the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh abideth forever. And that's what we want to do, brothers. That's the mission, to do the will of YAHAWASHI, to endure hardness as a good soldier for YAHAWASHI. You know, and if we do his will to the fullest, to the best of our ability, okay, Adawan Ratazal, we be chosen, we're going to abide forever, man. You know? So back in 2 Timothy 2 verse 4, it says, no man that wars to entangle himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier. And that's right, in the Most High, he's appointed us to be soldiers, to do his will, to deny ourselves and bear our cross daily and follow our Lord YAHAWASHI. That is what a good soldier is going to do. And that's what us brothers must continue to do all the way until the end, no matter what. Just something that was just on my spirit. I wanted to go into it last night, but it was a little late. And, I just, told myself I'll save it for in the morning. And, I just hope and I pray that the lesson was edifying, exhorting, and comforting. And as always, I want to give all praises to Yahawah Ba'ashim YAHAWASHI Ba'ashim Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone. GMS would tell me this truth. Honors to all the Akim out there that's pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And Thawada Yahawah Ba'ashim YAHAWASHI for allowing me to come back with another lesson. And until the next time I say, brother, Shalom.